Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Thursday today. Update on the weather. It is a little colder in England, but it has been quite nice today, so that's that interesting point out of the way. The less interesting topic today, as I'm sure you'll agree, is the Sammy Atomiswave SD cabinet. Now, the first video I did was on my new Astro City. We then looked at the Sega Naomi Universal. We then took a look at the lovely old Nintendo Play Choice 10. If you want an idea about those machines, those videos are available. But today, we're going to look, as I say, at the Atomiswave. Now, this is a really interesting machine because it's the newest machine that I own. It's still 20 years old, but it's the newest machine that I own. So whereas the Sega New Astro City came out in about 94, the Naomi came out in 99, I believe, the turn of the millennium, and the Play Choice came out sometime in the early 80s. This machine came out in 2003, and that makes it very interesting because it has a tri-sync monitor, which means it can do higher hertz and stuff, so it can do like better displays. It has a VGA input inside, which is super interesting. So there's a jammer harness, so you can connect jammer boards, that's absolutely fine, but then the output is jammer to VGA, which then goes to the tri-sync monitor, which is just, this is the most beautiful, a little bit of stack there, the most beautiful monitor. Really flat panel, really crisp pixels. In this machine at the moment, there is a NEO GEO single slot. In the single slot, I'm currently rocking the 161-in-1 NEO GEO. I have a few NEO GEO cards. NEO GEO is so expensive to collect for. I just got the games that I wanted, the physical copies of. So like Samurai Showdown, I like the World Heroes series, so I got a couple of them. But yeah, rocking the NEO GEO. Hope to get a flash card for the MVS later. But this machine itself, yeah, so we had the jammer connection with the VGA, so like jammer to VGA, but it could use what we call the jammer, the Capcom I/O, which would enable you to connect like JVS and other more complicated things like a Naomi board. But really, this was designed for the red Atomiswave board, which you would get games like King of Fighters, Neo Wave, Fist of the North Star, which I have, which is a sick game, by the way. Everyone should play Fist of the North Star if you're a real man, and it emulates really well. And a woman as well, real women should play it too, and everything in between. But yeah, the cab itself is really cool. You can upgrade the speakers, or you could when it was released. Again, on the button side, pretty much standard to what I have on my other two candies. So we've got Sumitsu and Sanwa. The artwork on this one is really nice. With it being a newer machine, 2003, it's still in better condition than the older machines. It's got like less time in the field, as it were. These machines are also very similar to the egrets, the Taito egrets. They're a similar kind of shape, and some people would call these like a budget egret because they are cheaper. And in terms of pricing, you're looking, I would say, anywhere between 1,400 to 1,800, maybe £2,000 for a really good one. But yeah, the bottom end there is more likely. But the egrets, they're really expensive. So if you're looking for an egret type machine that still has a lot of the amazing features like tri-sync monitor, the lovely styling, etc., then the Atomiswave SD is for you. One more thing, stock out of the bat, they came with just a one-player panel, and the one-player panel had a card reader. This one's been changed to the two-player panel, so you do have to take that into account as well. So yeah, that was the Sammy Atomiswave SD. Super lovely, beautiful candy cabinet. I would say it's one of the more serious cabinets I have. I like to play Strikers Plus on this one, and I like to play Strikers a lot. It just feels so good. The stick, the seating position, the screen is just so precise. Really, really good for shooters. So, yeah, I'll pull my phone out. We'll do a bit of the fucking montage thing that I do. If you haven't checked out some of the other CAD videos, check them out. Yesterday I did like a 1 credit high score on Sunset Riders by Konami for a high score challenge that I'm trying to get part of, and do things that are not just like staying in the house and like not talking to anyone. So I thought like a high score challenge might be a way to talk to people. It's going all right. So yeah, we'll do the montage now. Hope you have a great fucking weekend, and yeah, I'll update you on the weather when we do the next video, because that's super important. All right, bye.
Round one, fight!